Good morning, my dear third grade students. Welcome back to your class. Children, in the last session, in the last video, we had discussed shape of the earth, isn't it? What is the shape of the earth? How we proved that the earth is in a sphere shape, spherical shape, isn't it, Nana? So we learned this one in the previous class. So today we are going to learn movement of the earth. So today we are going to learn movement of the earth. So how the earth will move. So today we are going to learn. Open the page number 207. The movements of the earth. The earth is spherical in shape and is not stationary. It shows two types of movements, rotation and revolution. So children, today we will see how the earth will move, isn't it? So it will show two types of movements. What they are? Rotation and revolution. What are the two movements, children? Rotation and revolution. So it is not stationary, means it is not resting in one place. Earth will not resting in one place. It was rotating, children, isn't it? So it was rotating in an orbit. Did you know in the solar system it is there, it is fixed in the orbit, it was moving around the sun, isn't it? So it was moving. So it will show the two movements, children. They are rotation and revolution. So today we will discuss rotation topic. Okay. Today we will discuss the topic rotation. When you play with the top, it spins on a point in a vertical line that passes through its center. This fixed line is imaginary and is called the axis of the movement. In a similar way, the earth spin on an axis. The opposite points on the earth surface through which the axis passes are called the poles. The earth has two poles, the north pole and the south pole. Okay, children. So here you all know the top, children, isn't it? You all play with the tops. So this is the top, children, isn't it? Did you see in this top? This is the top. Will you play with this now? So how it will rotate, children? Round, isn't it? It will rotate like this, isn't it? It will rotate like this. So when it was rotating, children, that at the below point and the top point, both will rotate. Did you see, children? Below and top. So this it is called as axis. Okay. In the same way, for the globe also will have a axis. It will rotate on itself, isn't it? So earth will have two poles, upper pole and the down pole. Upper pole is called as north pole and the down pole is called as south pole. So when it will move around it itself is called rotation. Next, the movement of the earth on its own axis is called rotation. The axis of the earth is not straight but somewhat tilted. The earth rotates from west to the east. When you are in India, the northeast state of Arunachal Pradesh gets the first sunrise. The earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. This means a complete rotation has both day and night. So children, when earth will move, it's on its own axis, means on its own axis. Tana chuttu tanu tiragadam. So that is called as rotation. Earth will move on its own axis. It is called as rotation. So here I will show the globe, children, so that you can understand. So this is the globe, children. Okay. So I told that earth is not stationary. It will continuously moving. Isn't it, children? It was continuously moving. So earth is moving continuously, isn't it? It is not stationary. So it will fixed in a line, isn't it? It is called as tilted axis. Okay, axis. And it will have two poles. Here one pole and down one pole. Okay, this is called as north pole. Okay, this is called as north pole. As we have four directions, north, south, east, west. Okay, four directions we have. So this is north pole and this is down south pole. So it was rotating on itself, isn't it? It is tana chuttu tan tirugutundi, isn't it? As it was rotating on itself by its own axis. So it is slightly tilted, children. It is not in a straight. Did you observe? Is it straight, children? No, it is slightly tilted. So it was rotating on itself, isn't it? So that is called as rotation. What it is, children? Rotation. If it is complete one circle like this is called rotation on its own itself. Tana chuttu tanu tiragadam, isn't it? When it will move around the sun, one circle if it is complete around the sun, that is revolution. Okay, that topic I will discuss in the next video. Today we are going to discuss only rotation. So these are the poles, children. This is called as axis. Okay, So it was moving around by itself, completing one circle, isn't it? One circle on around it itself. It is called rotation. So how many poles Earth will have? 2 poles. Upper pole is the north pole and the down pole is the south pole, isn't it? So this is axis. When it is complete one circle by around by itself, we have one day. It will take 24 days of 24 hours of time. How much time, children? 24 hours of time. So let's see how the rotation of the earth will cause us the day and night. During the rotation of the earth, one half of the earth faces the sun and the other half is away from the sun. The part that faces the sun directly has day and the part that is away from the sun has night. Day and night follow each other as the earth rotates on its axis every 24 hours. So children, here when the earth was rotating, it was rotating from west to east side. Okay, from west to east side it will rotate. So it will take 24 hours time and Arunachal Pradesh will get the first sunrise. Okay, first sunrise will be there in the Arunachal Pradesh. So here when it was rotating, children, I told you 24 hours of time it will take. Means 24 hours means, children, one day. Total in one day how many hours are there? 24 hours. Isn't it, Nana? So 24 hours it will take. So when it was rotating around the sun, it was rotating by itself, isn't it? So here I am using torchlight, children. Observe. Here I am using a torchlight for sun, as a sun. Okay. So observe, children. Here I am keeping the sunlight on this. So only half of the part is getting light. Isn't it, children? Half of the part is getting light. So remaining part is getting light, children? No. Isn't it? Only half of the part. So which is facing to the torch. This torchlight is having day. Means this torchlight is acting as a sun. Okay. This torchlight is acting as a sun. So the globe, this earth which is facing towards the sun, that has day. And this side, children, it was not facing now. See, children, this side day. Now this side night, isn't it? So like that, when the earth was moving around itself, see, children, here it was moving slowly and then it was changing, isn't it? So like that, it will take 24 hours of time to tilt on its own axis. Tana chuttu tan tirigadaniki 24 hours it will take time. So this rotation of the earth causes day and night. Due to the rotation, children, day and night will be occur. So the part which is facing towards the sun will have day, and the part which is not facing to the sun ki kanabadakunda next part untundi kada, that part is having night. Okay, so the facing to the sun part will have day, and not facing towards the sun, that part is having night. Okay, children. So this is the rotation of the earth. Due to the rotation of the earth, we will have day and night. It causes day and night. So today I discussed only one topic, rotation, children. If I discuss revolution also, you will confuse. Okay, later on in the next video I will discuss revolution also. So today what you have to do, you have to, whatever today I explained the rotation of the earth topic, you have to frame 3 questions on it, own questions. Okay, frame 3 questions and write answers also. Okay, frame 3 questions, whatever it may be, from the topic movements of the earth. So what is axis, how the day and night will cause, like that. Frame any new questions from this topic and write answers also. Okay, so children, read the topic what I had explained today and frame the 3 questions and send to me. Okay, children, I hope you understood the concept. Thank you.